In his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kai-Wei Teng. Been a pretty impressive first year in the big leagues for him.
Well, he's a Rookie of the Year candidate, and what I'm impressed by is his ability to make quick adjustments. The control and command has been there, something you don't see in young pitchers, but I think he's got more than just Rookie of the Year potential, but perhaps a Cy Young in the future.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Hey.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Duran went deep in his most recent game.
Hey.
And he tries a drag bunt towards first. The pitch. Ball one there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that is a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, John Gray. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Fought off foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right through there for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Top of the second, and now it's Jake Burger to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Teng back to work. And that one missing low.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Josh Young.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
Burger aboard here at first with nobody out. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Teng checks over to first, and he's back. Teng, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game one of this 3-game set. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now it's the shortstop, Sung-Chae Cheng. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Mark Vientos.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf ball.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throws it away. He's in there.
Well, the pressure is on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Semien toss over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Luis Torrens digs in now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a strike. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corey Seager stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Jonah Heim.
Two outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Peterson makes the grab. Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Well struck, right field. Back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. His 48th of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One down. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Lindor leads off first with one away. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Wyatt Langford.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running, get the that real was all about the funds, put my people on. Now it's the vision, everybody in competition.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter Ezekiel Duran.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
There's a line drive to left field. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder
Here is Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. The Mets leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 4 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Siri. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Time gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now, Sung-Chae Cheng. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
They're back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. 80 stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible? That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Runner goes again. And now a wide throw to third. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Josh Young. Teng back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. He's 0 for 1. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Garcia, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Count is 3-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first, Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Garcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. The Rangers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. The other way. Winker makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Hoby Milner.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one outside. Ball 1. This to third, Young. To first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They lead 4-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Duran hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
That's a ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is down low. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yo, check.
Now batting.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nimmo, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Sung-Chae Cheng, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball left side. A sliding stop to first.
He's safe.
Nicely done for the out. Mets lead 1, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Left-hander out of the bullpen, A.J. Minter.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mode. Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't ever stop, we don't ever drop. We keep rolling, I know that you better rock. We the veterans, yup, you in steady shock. We just better men, nope, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never through, we number 1 while you settle for 2. Better review, way overdue. If they can't have us, they won't settle for you. We in go mode, backed on the post on the phone. Can't hear it, kinda loco. Poker face stone while I'm staring in the mirror. Got my deuce on the phone, can't hear it, but my vision getting clearer. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Josh Sborz.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Up and in, 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
One ball,
it might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Stays alive. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Armstrong, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Jesse Winker, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Minter back to work. Minter, a 6-foot lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. This one smoked out to left. Winker makes the grab, one away. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
1 out, runner at second. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That one lifted to left. Winker should have it. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. That one
Off the
missing
plate, ball
inside. Oh, he
That's
doesn't
ball
get the
2.
call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls,
He's been
no
raking
strikes.
in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it, and that is that. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Outside low, ball 1. And that is out of play. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third, and he barehands it, and that's a great play for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Queens, at the plate, Jake Burger. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Josh Young. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. This to third. Toss to Alonso. And now one out remaining for Texas.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. This one smacked out to left center. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use two pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.